Hello everyone, welcome to LRDA Prep. My name is Samir Sardana, and in this video I'm going to cover a CAT 2020 slot 3 4 set Venn diagram. The set that they asked in CAT 2020 slot 3 is based on basic concept of 4 set Venn diagram. If you know how to make a 4 set diagram, if you know how to put the values in a 4 set Venn diagram, you can easily solve the question. No technical knowledge required, right? It's a very basic set to solve. Question now, let's quickly go through the instructions, right? Let me explain the basics of 4 set Venn diagram, guys. If you have to make a 4 set Venn diagram where 4 sets are given, so firstly you need to define those 4 sets, and the structure of the Venn diagram is that you first need to make a 3 into 3 matrix. सबसे पहले आपको 3 into 3 का matrix बनाना है, and then make a triangle like figure, right? Make two triangles like figures with the intersection, right? So one triangle on these two columns, one triangle on these two columns, and similarly one triangle on this column, two column, and one triangle on these two columns. So you have these 4 sets now, right? You see that this is your set A, this is your set B, this whole thing is your set C, and this whole thing is your set D, right? For example, here if I have to look at it, a survey of 600 schools in India was conducted to gather information about their online teaching learning process. The following 4 facilities were studied. So 4 facilities. So define 4 facilities. F1 is on software for OTLP. That means these are those schools who have the facility of F1. F2, facility of trained teachers for OTLP. F3 is training material for OTLP. F4 is all students having laptop. So 4 facilities we are talking about here. So define the 4 sets here. Let's say this is your set A, right, which represent, right, this I am showing it with a black color, right? This is this whole set, this is your whole set with the students, with the schools having the facility F1. So write down F1 here. Second set is trained teachers for OTLP. That is the second set that you need to define is schools having the facility F2. So you need to make one more, you need to define one set, right? Let's say this is our F2. This green set is F2, right? So this is our set F2. Then we have F3, training material for OTLP. Now if you look at F3, this is, right, this is the blue color is your F3, right? So this is your third set, F3. And then you have F4, all students having laptop. So this you can see is your 4th set. This is your 4th set, all students having laptop, right? That is F4. Now you should know where to put the values, right? This intersection, you can see that this is the intersection of F1 and F2 only, right? This is the intersection of F3 and F4 only, right? So this is F2 and F3, this is F3 and F4, and you can see that this particular region is only F1, this particular region is only F2, this particular region is only F3, and this particular region is only F4, right? So you see that this is F4, only F4, this is only F3, this is only F2, only F1, F1 and F2, F3 and F4. And then you can see that if you look at this corner, this particular corner is coming under F1 and F3. So this is, you see that this comes under F1 and F3. This is the intersection of F3 and F2, as you can see. This is the intersection of F2 and F4. This is the intersection of F1 and F4, right? So the basics that you're supposed to know is that this all 4 values are only sets, right? So F1 only, F2 only, F3 only, F4 only. This is the intersection of 2 set. This is also an intersection of 2 set. All the 4 corner of a 3 into 3 matrix are also the intersection of 2 set. And you should know that what are these 2 intersections. This 2 is representing F4 and F1. This 2 is representing F4 and F2, right? So you just have to see this 2 is intersection of F3 and F2, and so on. And these values, right, which are in the middle, right, these are the intersection of 3. Intersection of 3, which 3? You see that this particular cell is coming in F4, F1 and F3. So this particular cell is not coming under the green area. So rest of 3 will be included. You see that this particular cell is not coming in this region, so it will be included in F1, F2 and F3. This particular is not coming in the black region, so this is coming under F2, F3 and F4. This you can see is not coming in this blue region, that is F3. So this will be an intersection of F1, F2 and F4. And this is an intersection of all 4 set. This is an intersection of all 4 set. Now to solve the question, all you have to do is just fill in the values here, right? Keep on reading the instructions of the set. Instructions को पढ़ते जाओ और values fill करते जाओ. You will get your answer, right? You will easily get your answer. Now let's quickly go through the information here. 80 school did not have any of the 4 facility, F1, F2, F3, F4. So total schools that we have is 600, and it says 80 schools did not have any of this facility. So the value 80 will be outside of this set. So out of 600, 80 did not have any facility. So can I say the union of these all 4 set will be equal to 520. Then you have 40 schools had all the 4 facility. So that means this value is equal to 40. Just fill in it, right? The number of schools with only F1, the number of schools with only F1, only F2, only F3 and only F4 are 25, 30, 26 and 20. So only F1 is given to you as 25, only F2 is given to you as 30, only F3 is 26 and only F4 is 20. So these are the value, right, that you can straight away use, right? Just need to fill in the table and you'll get your answer. The number of schools with exactly 3 of the facility was the same irrespective of which 3 were considered. So we know that the facilities, right, with the intersection of 3 set, right, the intersection of 3 sets are these 4 values, and it says the number of schools with exactly 3 facilities was same irrespective of which 3. So whichever corner, whichever cell you are picking, which is the intersection of 3 set, all these values are same. So that means if this value is x, this is also x, this is also x, and this is also x. 313 school had F2. 313 school had F2. So this value is 313. So just fill in here. 20 school had only F2 and F3, but neither F1 nor F4. 26 schools had only F2 and F3. Now find out the intersection of F2. F2 is a green one. This F3 is a blue one. This is the intersection of F2 and F3 only, right? F2 and F3, but not neither F1 nor F4. This value is equal to 26. So this is given to us as 26. Among the schools having F4, 24 had only F3. So see that this is the region, right, of the schools having F4. Now out of this whole region which have the F4, 24 had only F3. So in this whole region of F4, 24 had only F3. That means F3 and F4 only are 24. So this is the whole region of F4, and out of which you can see that this is the region which had only F3. So out of this region, right, out of all the school having F4, 24 had only F3. 24 had only F3, that means that's the intersection of F4 and F3. So this value will be equal to 24, right? F4 and F3 only will be 24. And 45 had only F2. So out of this region, 45 had only F2. That's an intersection of F4 and F2 is this one. This is the intersection of F4 and F2 only, right? So this value is 45. Just write down the value 45 here. 162 school had both F1 and F2. 162. Now see this, guys. This value is talking about both F1 and F2. It's not saying only F1 and F2. It says F1 and F2. So this whole region, right, you can see that this is the region which is F1 and F2, and this value is 162. So we do not know the value over here. So let's keep this information on hold. The number of schools having F1 was the same as the number of schools having F4. So the total number of students having F1 and the number of students having F4 is same. These values are same, and which we are yet to decide. Now you see that here we can easily solve the question. How? Because if I use this information, let's say this value is equal to y, this value is equal to y, and because this total is equal to 162, so just use this here, that x plus 40 plus x plus y, that means 2x plus y plus 40 will be equal to 162. If I take 40 on the right hand side, I'll have 2x plus y equal to 122. And also I know that the total here is 313. So if I add them up, x, y, that is 3x plus y plus 3x plus y, 40 plus 30, 70, 70 plus 40 would be 115. 115 plus 26 will be 141. Plus 141 is equal to 313, right? Let me cross check it. X, 3x plus y, 40, 85, sorry, 40, 30, 30 plus 30, 115, 115 plus 26, 126. You see that here, I'll get 3x plus y is equal to 313 minus 141, 3 minus 1, 2, and 11 minus 4 would be 7. Okay, and 2 minus 172, right? So 3x plus y is 172, 2x plus y is 122. Now if I solve these two equations, right, x, y and y will get cancelled. 2x minus 3x is minus x, and 122 minus 172 is minus 50. You will get that x is 50. Now if I put the value of x as 50, I'll get rest of the value. These values, right, all these values are equal to 50. Let's straight away use it. This is 50. This is 50, this is 50, and this is also 50. Now if I put x as 50 here, you see that 2 into 50, 100 plus y 122, y will be 22. So let's use this information also. The value of y will be 22, guys. Now these are the two values I'm left with now, and you see that if I say this value is a, let's say, and this value is b, there's a one information that you need to see here. In the question it says that the number of people in F1 and the number of people in F4 are same. Now if I look at the number of people in F1 and F4, F1, this is F1 and this is F4, right? These four cells are the part of F1 as well as F4. If both of these two values are same, that means this portion of F1 and this portion of F4 has to be same, because this part is coming in both F1 and F4. So can I say a plus 50? Can I say a plus 50 plus 22 plus 25 will be equal to this four reason, which is 50 plus 20, 50 plus 20 plus 24 plus 45, 24 plus 45. 50 50 will get cancelled. And now just solve this and you'll get the value of a quite easily, right? What will be the value of a? Let's solve it quickly. 45 and this 25 plus 22 plus 25 is 47, and this is 65 plus 24 would be 89, right? And you see that a would be 9 minus 7 to 42. The value of a is equal to 42. Now you get to know the value of a as 42 also. Now you see that your whole set is completed. The only one thing that is pending is b. How will you find b? B can be found out by taking the union of set. The union of set is 520. That means summation of all these values is 520. We know that. So all you have to do is just do the addition of it, put it equal to 520. You'll get the value of b also, right? So once you do this whole information, right, once you put in every information belonging to 4 set, you can solve all the questions quite easily. Now I'll show you all the 4 questions, but I want you to try these questions, try to answer all these questions. It will still take some time to answer it, because you have to see which region you need to pick the values, right? To answer all these 4 questions, what is the reason, which particular reason you'll have to look into to get to the final answer. So I'll be discussing the answer of all these 4 questions in the next part of the video. I want all of you to try this question, also find out the value of b. And guys, these are the upcoming batches on Unacademy Plus for CAT 2021 exams, right? A master weekday batch for CAT 2021 is coming on 12th of April. These will be the faculties which will complete the syllabus. Starting from 12th of April, I'll be taking whole arithmetic from basic to advanced with conceptual shortcut approaches in this course. There's a 14th April batch, Supreme weekday batch. There's a 17th April batch, which is practice with previous year questions for CAT 2021. So these are the 3 upcoming batches for CAT 2021, and this is a last week before the price hike, right? So if you want to attend this batch, it's time for you to enroll it. Effective from 14th April, new prices will have to be paid by you. So these are the new prices. So if you want to get plus subscription on these prices, last week is there's a last week where you can enroll for yourself for the CAT exam, and otherwise you'll have to pay this much, right? So also there's a scholarship test up on the upcoming Sunday, where you can stand a chance to win scholarship up to rupees 55 lakh. And also you can attend a daily DLR practice with me on Unacademy special classes. These are completely free special classes. Every day I'll be taking a session at 4 p.m. Link are given in the description part of the video to enroll yourself for 30 minutes daily DILR. And these are my upcoming courses for April month. DI course, complete arithmetic and modern math, coming in one class per day will give you these 3 courses within 2 months. Thank you so much for watching the video. LRDS Mir Live is my referral code that you can use to purchase Unacademy Plus subscription and to join all the batches, all the plus batches which are happening on Unacademy Plus. Thank you.